What's up, Q2 Technical? I'm back again with another video. Today, I wanted to do LG Wing pros and cons. So let's get into it. So first, let's do the cons, the things that I don't like about this LG Wing. One thing that I really do not care for about this LG Wing is I do not like that there are really not a lot of cases that will cover up this first thin, this display. All the cases you find just covers up the back of the display. I really wish there was something made I really wish that there was a case made for the top display to where it'll still be able to swivel, because to me this is very, very dangerous, because half of your phone is hanging out, and I do take this device to work with me and outside and things, and it's just very exposed. I don't have a screen protector on there because I have not been able to find the right one that I actually like. I had one, but I didn't like it. It wasn't tempered glass, so it didn't work for me, so I just peeled it off. But yes, I wish there was more protection for the LG Wing. Another thing that I do not really care for about this LG Wing is, you can't really see it right now since I have my screen on, but let me see something. But down here on the bottom, on the 3.9-inch display, the phones, the LG Velvet, not Velvet, sorry, the LG Wing swings down like this, and then it swings up. And I notice I have some little micro scratches on this side. And I believe it's because I keep doing this. When I swing it out, it's touching. The back of this is scraping a little up against the screen here, down here at the bottom. You can't really see it. Even if I cut the display off, you still really can't see it. I can see it, but you can't see it. But yes, it's leaving some little marks. Not nothing too bad. Like I said, micro scratches. I can't feel them, but I can see them. I can see that they're there. They don't look too bad, but I don't like that. I need to try to find some kind of screen protector to protect the bottom screen. And better yet, I don't know how well that'll work, because it might not fit. It might not work. If it's a tempered glass screen protector, it might be okay, but then again, it might not swivel down and sit flush like it's supposed to. And if it's a plastic screen protector, I'm afraid it'll scratch. So I don't like that this is constantly scraping up against this bottom screen. You can kind of hear it wiping it when I flip the screen up. It sounds like it's scratching it every time. Another thing that I don't care for about the LG Wing is, say I'm on YouTube and say there's a live stream going on. Because let me tell you this, when I watch people's live streams, I do like to watch their live stream, but I like to watch it in full mode. I want to be able to watch nothing but the live stream.
This is Joseph.
Sorry. I want to watch nothing but the live stream on the top of the screen on YouTube. Instead, you watch the live stream, but it also shows you the chat, the live chat. Since this is the Wing, and since it swings out, I thought I would be able to watch the live chat and then have my conversation, have the live chat going down here, so that way it is not interrupting the video every time somebody comments. Every time somebody comments, it'll pop up. But since this has this little small screen, they should have made it to where you can watch a YouTube live stream up here. You can make it in full frame, but then you can have it to where the live chat goes down here and you're able to message and watch the live stream at the same time without any interruptions. I wish they would have put something in there like that, and I thought this would have done that, but it doesn't. Another thing that I really don't care for about the LG Wing is there is somewhat of a gap here in between the two screens. How it sits, it doesn't sit flush, so you have to keep wiping your LG Wing down if you have one. You know what I'm talking about, because in between here it's open. A lot of dust, dirt, and grime gets under this small thin display. A lot of dirt, dust, and grime gets under here because it's not sitting flush. As you can kind of see, there is a crack in between there. I guess it has to be, but I just don't care for that because a lot of dust and dust particles and dirt particles are getting in between my screen, and eventually that might affect it. And then another thing is, it's a little loose to me. It's a little wobbly, just a tad bit. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not saying it's horrible, but you hear that? I guess if you're not doing that, you won't know, but it's there. And then sometimes on certain areas of my display on the edge, it'll have a little creaking sound. I don't know if that's the display, but that's just, those are some things that I don't really care for about the LG Wing. Oh yeah, and another thing, I don't care for the one speaker. I wish it had dual speakers. This is a nice device already. It should have dual speakers on there, but it doesn't. So those were some cons. Now let's get to the pros. The things that I do like about this LG Wing. The weight. I love the way this device feels in my hand. It's not too big. And it's not too light. It's not too thick. Yeah, this is a big phone, though, compared to other devices that I have, especially compared to my LG Velvet. This is thicker than that. The LG Velvet is pretty light. But that's okay because I like my devices to have a little heft to it. I love this. I love that they put a pop-out selfie camera at the top, because this is nothing but screen. Yes, it's a little bezel, but you can't hardly see it. This is nothing but screen. Don't have to worry about a camera, punch hole camera sticking there, because whenever I want to use the camera, it's tucked right up there right away. I am loving the POLED display. Of course, it's not AMOLED, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You know, my blacks do look black. They don't look too bad, you know. Of course, if I had this sitting compared to a Super AMOLED display, I'll be able to tell the difference. But for now, it's nice. I love that this device has wireless charging. Test that out right now. Boom. Has wireless charging. That's cool. So if I don't want to have it plugged up to the wall, a wall plug, drop it on the wireless charger, and it's good to go. I love that it has the swivel display. Because when I pick up and look for devices, I'm looking for different devices. This is a nice device. Nobody else is making devices in a T-shape. So I do want to say, good job, LG, for stepping out of the box and thinking to make a display that looks like a shape of a T. Call it the LG Wing. You will get a lot of people on the streets will ask you, oh, what phone is that? What is that? I've never seen it. And you can be flexing. You can flex real hard with this phone. when it swivels out. You can be like, look at my device. Do you think it's a regular size phone? They're gonna be like, yeah, it looks like a plain old phone. Then you hit them with that flex mode, boom, and it's game over. Game over. Another thing that I like about the device, it's smooth. To me, it runs fast. It runs the way I would love it to run. I know it has the 765 chip, but that's the exact same chip that the LG Velvet has in it. Yes, it could have had a later chipset, but that's okay for me. Overall, I do like the LG Velvet, the LG Wing. Look at me, I'm saying the LG Velvet. I'm sorry. Overall, the LG Wing is a nice device. I love that it has the 3 cameras, and I do like that it has the gimbal mode. But one gripe that I do have about it, even though I know these are my pros, is the camera gets a little grainy on gimbal mode. I don't know if there's something I'm doing wrong. So whoever else has an LG Wing and they use the gimbal mode, let me know if I'm doing something right or doing something wrong. But I do love that it has the choice of a gimbal. All you have to do is push record and boom. Boom. That's so dope. You don't have to worry about it shaking. No other device has this right now, a gimbal mode. And that is so nice that this LG Wing has a gimbal mode in it. And then you hit stop and boom, just like that, your video is done just like that. So pretty much those were just some pros and cons of my LG Wing. Rate, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube tech channel. And I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.